How to stop blaming others and take ownership of your actions. The worst kind of leader is the leader who doesn't take responsibility. After all, being a leader is all about taking responsibility. Unfortunately, this is something that many people still don't understand, and as such, they end up making their office less productive and a more stressful place to be. In this presentation, we'll look at how to flip this on its head and to become the fearless leader your team needs you to be. The blame game. The manager's job very often is to make sure that their team are meeting specific targets at given points in time. This is a way that they can demonstrate the effectiveness of their work and that their efforts can be measured. But what happens when they don't reach those targets? Bad leaders will now turn on their staff and actively blame them for being ineffective. They do this in order to save face and to avoid getting in trouble with their superiors and generally pass the buck. But it also happens to be the number one way to instantly reduce the productivity of your team. Why? Firstly, it means that your team now feels stressed knowing that they might get it in the neck for their work. The result is that they won't take as many creative risks, and they generally won't do their best work. They'll likely also feel resentful that their work has gone this way. The other issue is that it makes you seem like a weaker leader. After all, if you can't take responsibility when things go badly, you also should get no credit when things go well. So what are you doing? Your job is to then simply suck it up and to take the flak when things go wrong. Recognize that this is your team, and if they aren't working to the best of their ability, then that is on you. Decisions. The other sign of someone who likes to shrink responsibility is that they refuse to make decisions. As soon as you make a decision, you take full responsibility and you commit to a certain path of action. By avoiding making decisions, you can avoid taking this responsibility, but you also prevent your team from doing anything effective or useful. Take the responsibility, make the call, and take action. This can take a while to get used to, but it's simply a matter of changing your thinking. Your job is to be the person who makes the call and takes the flak.